Share with us here. No secrets here.
नहीं नहीं, हस्बैंड ने कुछ नहीं बोला, बस ऋषि की पूरी लाइफ की जर्नी याद करते करते आज मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रही है मैम।
Very nice. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Leave the husband out. Don't want.
मुझे कोई नहीं, आप कुछ नहीं चाहिए, आप
See
कुछ नहीं चाहिए।
see how Rashmi is smiling when I said leave the husband out. Anil bhai will be seeing from another computer. Okay.
वो पूछ रहे थे मैं ज्वाइन करूं, मैं बोले वैसे कोई जरूरत नहीं है।
ऐसे जरूरत नहीं है, प्लीज आप वहीं पर रहो। Varsha, thank you so much. Big namaskar for whatever you do for the federation. Honestly, every time we are in a fix, you come up and say, I will solve it. And we really thank you so much.
Thank you.
It makes me feel so happy that we have such a large, good family who always says, come, we'll do it for you.
That's always a pleasure, Auntie.
No, it's not, everybody doesn't, but you always say, just relax, I'm doing it.
All learn from you, na, Auntie.
No, but it's so amazing that our family always says, we are there.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. So yes, Anand, I wanted to thank you, Anand.
Thank you, thank you.
आपके वीडियोस तो हम ऐसे फॉलो करते हैं।
जी जी।
एवरी मॉर्निंग मैं करती हूँ, पता नहीं कौन करता है, बट मैं करती हूँ।
जी जी।
आप सब करते हैं।
हाँ।
Excellent, Anand. You should become a yoga guru. I'm so proud of you.
Oh my God.
God bless you. God bless you. Everybody give him a big hand. It doesn't stop at it. Doesn't stop.
Thank you, thank you. Actually, the credit goes to Ashish only.
Hi, Dinal. Are you on the train?
What?
Are you on a train? You're traveling somewhere, right?
Yes.
Where are you going to?
Nagpur.
Wow, all on your own.
Yes.
Can you believe it, girls? She's traveling. I'm sorry, girls and boys, she's traveling all alone.
Very nice.
There are no friends.
I'm so proud of you, Dinal.
Thank
You
you.
always make us feel so good. The next lot of people are going to be so inspired by you. This is what awareness is about. That we can do it.
Artwork is a key to success.
I didn't catch you, Dinal.
Okay. Artwork is the key to success.
Hard work is the key to success.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. You are just creating waves in the country. Everybody wants to do what you're doing. Yeah. So, Parul, can we have the prayer first?
जी जी बिल्कुल। तो वृंदा जी स्टार्ट कर लें हम। तो दोस्तों, जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, मैं पारुल, नमस्ते। आप सबका स्वागत है डाउन सिंड्रोम फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया के इस सेशन में, जिसमें हम बात करेंगे अवेयरनेस की। अवेयरनेस किस बात की, कहाँ की जानी चाहिए और क्यों। सबसे पहली अवेयरनेस होनी चाहिए हमारी अपनी। हम कितना जानते हैं अपने बच्चे के बारे में, अपनी स्थिति के बारे में या डाउन सिंड्रोम के बारे में। उसके बाद बात आती है फैमिली की। फैमिली के बाद बात आती है सोसाइटी की। सोसाइटी में अवेयरनेस क्यों जरूरी है। सोसाइटी में अवेयरनेस, हमारा बच्चा है, हम उसके साथ अपनी फैमिली में खुशी से रह रहे हैं, कोई उसके बारे में क्या सोचता है, हमें क्या फर्क पड़ता है। बिल्कुल सही बात है, हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है। लेकिन हमारे समाज को आने वाली पीढ़ियों के लिए अच्छा बनाने के लिए और हमारे बच्चों के लिए आरामदायक और एक अच्छा माहौल देने के लिए ये जरूरी है कि समाज अवेयर रहे। और कोई भी समाज हो, वो अपने आप से अवेयर नहीं हो जाता। कोई भी जंग हो, कोई भी हक हो, वो आपको थाली में परोस कर नहीं दिया जाता। हक छीना जाता है, मांगा नहीं जाता।
Yes.
तो अवेयरनेस की बात करेंगे आज हम बहुत सारी, और बहुत खुशी खुशी बात होंगी। आप मेरा एटीट्यूड को देख के मत समझिए कि कुछ बहुत भयंकर होने वाला है, तो कुछ भी नहीं है। हम बहुत बात करेंगे, बहुत अच्छी अच्छी बातें होंगी। मेरी दोस्त समीक्षा सांजवान मेरे साथ है और वृंदा जी हमारे साथ पीछे से बनी हुई है। समीक्षा को आप देख रहे होंगे कि वो येलो एंड ब्लू में है, तो येलो एंड ब्लू ही अवेयरनेस का सबसे पहला हमारा कलर है, डाउन सिंड्रोम फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया का भी और वर्ल्ड वाइड भी। और डाउन सिंड्रोम फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडिया की प्रेसिडेंट डॉक्टर सुरेखा रामाचंद्रन हमारे साथ हैं, जो हमारे लिए हमारी पावर हाउस है, हमारी रेखा माँ है और हमारी सब कुछ है। तो दोस्तों, अवेयरनेस फैलानी है, लेकिन सबसे पहले खुद अवेयर होना है। हमें अपने बच्चों के लिए ये काम करना ही पड़ेगा। जितना उनको संभालने में हम लगाते हैं अपनी मेहनत, उतना ही समाज का अवेयर करने में लगानी होगी। तो आज हम इकट्ठे हुए हैं ये बात करने के लिए कि अक्टूबर जो अवेयरनेस मंथ चल रहा है, आज से शुरू हो रहा है, इसमें आप किस तरीके से सोसाइटी में अवेयरनेस फैला सकते हैं, क्या आपका एजेंडा होगा, क्या आप चाहते हैं अपने आसपास जो आपने देखा है कि वो चीज होनी चाहिए, और उस पर आप कैसे काम करेंगे, और उस पर आज के बाद आप यहाँ प्रतिज्ञा करके जाएं कि वो काम करेंगे। क्योंकि कोई भी काम है, कोई भी चीज है, एक चीज का अंत होता है, हद होता है, तो उसके बाद जो है वो चीज, कहते हैं ना, दुष्यंत कुमार एक राइटर हुए हैं, उनका एक है कि हो गई है पीर पर्वत सी पिघलने चाहिए, इस हिमालय से कोई गंगा निकलनी, हंगामा खड़ा करना मेरा मकसद नहीं, मेरी कोशिश है कि ये सूरत बदलनी चाहिए, मेरे सीने में ना सही तेरे सीने में सही, हो कहीं भी आग लेकिन आग जलनी चाहिए। इन्हीं जो है जज्बातों के साथ हम शुरू करते हैं, लेकिन सबसे पहले हम करते हैं ईश वंदना, यानी कि भगवान की भक्ति। आज हमारी बहुत ही प्यारी सी एक बिटिया है यहाँ पर, मौली, जो आपको भगवान के एकदम साक्षात दर्शन कराएगी अपनी प्रेयर के साथ। मौली से मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि वो आए और हम उन्हें हाईलाइट देंगे ताकि वो प्रेयर शुरू करें।
म्यूट हो गए। चलो चलो, यहाँ खड़े हो, यहाँ पे ये दिख रही है, तू दिख रही है, यहाँ पे दिख रही है, पीछे बोलो।
मैं बता दूं, मौली बहुत ही अच्छे मार्क्स से स्कूल में पास किए थे। गुड इवनिंग मौली। गुड इवनिंग मौली।
नमस्कार बोलो।
नमस्कार।
अच्छा, आज क्या हुआ स्कूल में?
रिजल्ट आया, बोलो।
रिजल्ट आया।
माँ?
रिजल्ट
सिस्टर,
रिजल्ट आया है।
रिजल्ट आया था, क्या हुआ?
बहुत अच्छे मार्क्स आए।
अच्छे मार्क्स आया।
अच्छे मार्क्स आए, वेरी गुड, आई एम सो प्राउड ऑफ यू मौली। अच्छा, हमारे लिए क्या गा रहे हो?
नवकार मंत्र
शुरू करो।
यस बोलो।
यस मैम। नमो हरियतानम, नमो ऋषानम, नमो हरियाणम, नमो उषायनम, नमो लॉर्ड सर्वसाधारणम, हाजरपंच मनासक सर्वसमास पंचाचम वसचम परमम कहियुतलम। थैंक यू।
Very good. Thank you so much, Mauli. Really good. God bless you, sweetie. Thank you so much.
दोस्तों,
Thank
ये थी
you.
मौली। और बच्चे जो हैं वो सच में कहते हैं कि भगवान का रूप होते हैं, मन के सच्चे होते हैं। ऐसी हमारी मौली है, और बहुत सुंदर शब्दों से उन्होंने जो है ये हमारे कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत कर दी है। जैन धर्म के बहुत ही सुंदर मंत्र है, एकदम हमारे गायत्री मंत्र की तरह। अब मैं अपनी दोस्त समीक्षा से रिक्वेस्ट करती हूँ कि वो आए और देखो माँ का मंत्रित करें कुछ अच्छी बातों के लिए।
Good evening, everyone, and welcome in today's session. Yes, with that divine beginning, we all know that October has begun. And why is October so talked about? No, not just for Durga Puja, Dashera, or Diwali, but because we celebrate the person which tries to be 21 for the entire month. And since morning, we are following all social media platforms where we are seeing our self-advocates winning the stages at their communities, schools, everywhere you put them, and also showing up on eye-catching billboards too. Oh my God, we have really kick-started this month. And now we are talking to our own Rekha Ma about this Down Syndrome Awareness Month to discuss what needs to be talked about and how can we actually do that. Rekha Ma, October is here.
Actually, I look forward to October because it's a time of celebration. They are doing dandiya in some states. In some states, they are doing pujas. We are celebrating the fact that we produce the best thing in the universe. We are celebrating ourselves. Actually, when people say, oh, you have a child with Down syndrome, I said, when my baby was born, no one labeled her. She was a baby. The world wanted to name her something, so they didn't know what else to do, but they called her Down syndrome. But to me, she's bubbly and she'll always be bubbly. So I think if you did not know that your child had an extra chromosome, you wouldn't know anything else. So why would you study this whole thing and try to make people aware I tell you one thing, those who want to be aware, they will be aware. People are reading about cancer, they're reading about all the other autoimmune diseases. Why don't they want to know about our children? And if they want to know, I think we should make it sound like it's absolutely beautiful. They are here to stay. We're not getting rid of them. We're not asking anyone to get rid of them. We want them because they clean up the whole universe. And honestly, but for Bubbly, I wouldn't be sitting here. You would be sitting here. You would all be in a different world altogether. Maybe kitty partying on a Saturday evening. But look at our celebration is only within ourselves. So let's do this month. Every time we meet outsiders, each one of you should at least catch 5 people a day and talk to them about Down syndrome. It doesn't matter. Sit in a park and talk about it. Go out of your houses, in your colonies, in your compounds, anywhere you sit, start talking about our people, because people must understand what we are trying to do. Down syndrome in 1980, I wanted to make it a quiz and I've told you the answer. 1980 was the date when they decided that October would be the Down syndrome month. The reason is they gave us a whole month. No other challenge has got a month. We've been given a month to celebrate our people. And I think this calls for a huge celebration where we are actually taking ourselves onto a higher level. Every year, last year, we celebrated our the Yodhas. And every day we had a beautiful person who would show their strength, their stamina, their activities, their art, their drama, their theater. This year we are more open and we are talking about getting out onto the streets, getting out into the neighborhood and doing more campaigns for persons with Down syndrome. So we have given each state one day where in the districts you can also celebrate. If it's a state event, spread it around the whole state so that we are there and we are going to tell them that we are amazingly beautiful people who want to be just like you. We live our lives on our terms. We're not disturbing the universe. We have the same feelings you have. We want to also be in the limelight. We also like a lot of show and drama. We like, hey, Dinal, you like lots of show and drama. I know that. So lots of people here. Yeah, Riza. And Riza, by the way, got herself on a bloody, oh my God, yesterday was the biggest celebration. She's on public news. She's got this huge, what do you call this, billboards.
Billboard.
And can you believe we are on a billboard? My whole life, I've waited for ourselves to be flashed there. And I'm thinking of myself there, not Riza. Actually, it was such a big thing for us. And I think Anita went out in the middle of the night with her husband to take these pictures and she sent it around to us. But it is so beautiful when our children, their smiles, the world must get captured by that smile.
Yes, it is my,
You know, it's
all of us.
so beautiful. Yeah.
All of us all on that.
But honestly, this was such a hard effort on your part, Anita. I was so excited. And I waited for 40 years to see a billboard. Okay. It hasn't been easy. But honestly, I think that is public and that is awareness. And it came out just one day before the October month.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, all our things are falling into place. So, you know, it makes my blood race and I feel really good about it because we are no longer hiding. Can you imagine today we don't have to hide from anyone? When I used to enter houses 40 years ago, they would say, no, you can't see. Because the brother will not get married, the sister will not get married, all these type of things. Today, we're talking about our people who are taking their brothers and sister to a different level altogether. I think Riza's sister must be so excited that, you know, my sister's up there. And this is what gives me absolute satisfaction that we have changed the trend. We have made things so exciting and let's get on. Every one of you has a right to talk about how you want to do awareness, what you want to do in your state. It'll be really good because things have opened up. Let's all create a different world for our people so that they don't have to live with any stigmas anymore. Let's break all these, you know, silly notions that people have that our people are not intelligent. I think one day, one of the most intelligent people. But like I always say, intelligence is something that you don't quantify. Like, if you think you and I are intelligent, we're not using even 1% of our brains. So let's get them to use their brains much more than us. So yes, Sammy and Parul, we can give everyone a chance to talk and bring up the heat, okay?
थैंक यू रेखा माँ। और सबसे पहले मैं पूजा को बुलाना चाहती हूँ, पूजा गुप्ता को, क्योंकि कल रात उसने 11 बजे, आप लोगों ने किसी ने देखा भी होगा, ग्रुप पे मैसेज डाला है और वो अपनी सोसाइटी में अवेयरनेस के लिए अपनी बेटी को लक्ष्मीबाई बना के पहुंच गई कि उसका नाम नहीं लिखा है ना, सही आप मेरा इसका नाम लिखो और ये परफॉर्म करेगी। और यति ने तो बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म किया है, लेकिन पूजा ने जो वहां बोला वो बहुत अच्छा था। पूजा कुछ बताओगी अपने बारे में, इस बारे में जो?
हेलो एवरीवन, सबसे पहले तो मैं पारुल जी का थैंक्स बोलूंगी, क्योंकि मैंने उनको कॉल किया कि मुझे बोलना है यति के लिए, और उन्होंने बोला तुम खुद लिखो और तुम खुद बोलो। मैं तो तुम्हें 2-3 मिनट में लिख के दे दूंगी, पर तुम खुद अपनी फीलिंग्स वहां पे बोलो। तो फिर पारुल जी ने मुझे एनकरेज किया और मैंने लिखा। मैंने दीप्ति को भी कॉल किया, पर सब ने यही बोला कि तुम खुद लिखो और खुद बोलो। तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा और मैंने बोला, और जिस तरीके से मेरी सोसाइटी ने यति को एक्सेप्ट किया है और उसको हर चीज के लिए एनकरेज करते हैं। और रेखा माँ, आपकी भी मैं बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ, क्योंकि जब मैं फादर से मिलने गई, मैंने आपको कॉल किया बाहर उनके ऑफिस से, और मैंने उनको कन्विंस किया, और वो इस बात के लिए कन्विंस हुए कि मैं स्पेशल एजुकेटर यति के लिए रखूंगा और उसके लिए आगे करेंगे, हम मिलके करेंगे। और उन्होंने अपना डायरेक्ट नंबर मुझे दिया कि कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो और लोअर लेवल पे काम नहीं होता तो तुम डायरेक्ट मुझे कॉल करना और मेरे से बात करना। तो मैम
you can do anything. You're a very, very strong person. It's just that sometimes we feel that we need support, and वो support हम देते जाएंगे आपको।
बिल्कुल मैम, ये एनर्जी मुझे आप लोगों से मिल रही है, और मैं चाह रही हूँ कि मैं ये एनर्जी और लोगों में भी ट्रांसफर करूंगी।
Definitely, that's what we want.
यूपी में अभी आपने डांस परफॉर्मेंस के लिए काम किया था पूजा, अब आप यूपी के लिए और काम करिए। यहाँ पर है यूपी से रितु भी है, उनसे भी हम सब कनेक्ट करेंगे जो भी यूपी से हैं। तो आपको क्या लगता है पूजा, अपनी सोसाइटी में या फिर यति के बारे में देखकर कि क्या एक टॉपिक है, क्या दो जो टॉपिक हैं, आपकी क्या स्ट्रेंथ है, और क्या आपको लगता है कि जिससे इन चीजों पर मैं अवेयरनेस फैलाऊंगी, और वो कैसे फैलाऊंगी, ये आप 2 लाइन में हमें बता दो।
पारुल मैम, एक्चुअली अभी आपकी आवाज ना ब्रेक हो गई, मुझे एक बार फिर से क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे प्लीज?
मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि यति के साथ जो आपका एक्सपीरियंस है, उससे आपको क्या लगता है कि किन टॉपिक्स पे आपको अवेयरनेस फैलानी चाहिए अपने आसपास, आपने जो भी देखा है, आपकी जो स्ट्रेंथ है उसके हिसाब से क्या टॉपिक पे आप डाउन सिंड्रोम के अवेयरनेस फैलाना चाहते हो और उसे कैसे फैलाओगे, ये 2 लाइन में
मैम? अच्छा मैम, एक्चुअली मैंने नोटिस किया कि कुछ पेरेंट्स अभी भी उन्हें लगता है कि नहीं, इन्हें बाहर नहीं ले जाना चाहिए और पब्लिक देखेगी तो क्या बोलेगी। इवन हमारी सोसाइटी में के टावर में है और एक और है, मैं उनसे मिली, उनको अपने घर बुलाया, उनको भी बोला कि नहीं, जितना ज्यादा ये बाहर जाएंगे उतना सीखेंगे। तो समहाउ अभी भी लोगों में एक झिझक है कि इन बच्चों को बाहर क्यों ले जाया जाए, लोग 10 सवाल पूछते हैं। तो सबसे पहले तो एक वो झिझक कम होनी चाहिए। मैं तो मैम शान के साथ ले जाती हूँ और मुझे लोग जानते हैं कि मैं यति की मम्मा हूँ।
बिल्कुल।
So proud of you, Pooja. And we really know that you are contagious and you are going to spread it to the other parents also.
Yeah, but but the thing here is that Pooja and Sami and Parul, the reason for all this is because we have not made them visible. It's not about society, it's about us. See, unless we show our children in the public and we are proud of them and we are going to take them out, only then they will ask questions. You see, जब हम नहीं ले जाते हैं तो naturally that fear is there. And they are also a little inhibited. Today, I think the mother put it up very well. I think Rekha, you put it up, saying that if people are staring at you, you have to go up and say, this is my child and my child has got this syndrome. It's a condition. She's not going to bite you. We want to be friends with my daughter, please be friends. But it's about us. So unless you are not going to hold back and say, I don't want to discuss it, I don't want to tell anybody, वो देख रहे हैं, ये देख रहे हैं, देखने वाले तो देखते रहेंगे। तो ये चमत्कार है जो आपने प्रोड्यूस किया है, वो चमत्कार है। So you want the world to see your चमत्कार, then show it out. So let's get there.
मैम इनफैक्ट एक फरीदाबाद में कोई लेडी थी, उनके किसी रिलेटिव ने यति को देख के कॉल किया और वो फरीदाबाद से स्पेशली इस सोसाइटी में आए कि यति जहां जहां जाती है उनकी बेटी को भी वो वहां वहां भेजेंगे और उसको यति जैसा बनाएंगे ताकि
Very
लोग
good.
उसको भी जाने।
So
Really
nice to
good.
hear that.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
We have my friend Varsha waiting to share something. Varsha, over to you. Please unmute and say.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. But what I had planned was there's a Indian Idol Institute in Gurgaon. So I had planned a session which was actually going to happen tomorrow, but many parents are not available because of the holidays.
Yeah.
So I've shifted that to the 9th of October. So over there, all the Gurgaon parents, I mean, जो भी हमारे ग्रुप में हैं, वो सब अपने बच्चों को लेके आएंगे. With normal बच्चे डांस करेंगे. And then I'm planning a kitty party, जो हम बड़े लोग करते हैं, वो बच्चे भी करेंगे. You know, they get
Very
to know the
nice.
concept of money as well, and उनका पैसा जमा भी हो रहा है. So I was
Very
thinking that.
Really nice. I think that's a great, great idea. And
Wow.
Gurgaon is growing.
I really wish सब
money.
बाहर आए for the same cause.
Yes. I think, you know, different ideas put together, like when they play with all these ideas, they really come out and they feel so empowered.
Correct.
And that's what's so important.
True.
Yes. Ritu,
Rightly put, Ma. Thank you, Varsha, for that brilliant and very, very catchy idea.
we want Ritu to do something in Pilibhitiya.
Yes,
Ritu,
ma'am. Yeah.
bolo.
मैम बस स्कूल्स जाके पेरेंट्स के साथ और बच्चों के साथ और मैनेजमेंट के साथ बात करते हैं कि भाई इनका एडमिशन लो, इनको इंक्लूजन दो, इनको अपने स्कूल में जगह दो, इनको आगे बढ़ने का मौका दो, समझो इनको. ये तो मैं 1-to-1 सबके साथ बात करती रहती हूँ, बोलती रहती हूँ, बट मैम मेरे अकेले के बोलने से नहीं होता है. बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स.
अभी आपके पास बहुत अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी है. मैं आपको बताना चाहूँ कि आपके साथ एक और पेरेंट भी वहां पर है और ब्यूरोक्रेसी में अच्छी खासी उनकी पहचान है. उन्हें यूज करो, उन्हें लेके जाओ.
Mr. Parul Singh.
है ना?
अपने हस्बैंड के बारे में उनको तो माइक दे दो, तो वो बात करते रहेंगे अनिल भाई जैसे.
वो अनिल भाई और वो कभी
बंद नहीं होते हैं, तो दे दो माइक उनको.
एसडीएम हो, जिला कल्याण अधिकारी हो या डीएम हो, सबके पास आप बहुत आराम से अब जा सकती हैं. अब ये टाइम है आपका पहचान बनाने का.
तो नंबर भेज दे यार.
अरे उसको उसके पास है,
तो कांटेक्ट क्यों नहीं करते हो?
मगर ये कभी सोचा नहीं कि सर को लेके जाऊं साथ में.
नहीं, अभी हम आइडिया दे रहे हैं ना आपको.
यस यस.
हाँ, now you have company also.
कम से कम एक प्रोग्राम वहां पे आप जरूर करो. और इफको वालों के पास बहुत फंड होते हैं, वो कर सकते हैं ये काम. ठीक है.
वेरी नाइस.
Given you an idea.
ठीक है मैम. थैंक यू सो मच पारुल.
Got your sponsor also here. That's so lovely.
She's thanking Parul for giving her the husband.
मैम आप पीलीभीत कब आ रहे हो पारुल मैम?
देखा मैं जब आएंगी.
नहीं, पारुल नहीं आ रही है, हस्बैंड वहां पे है. पागल है क्या?
भेज दिया. काम इतना ज्यादा है फेडरेशन का. वो
सिंगल वुमन आराम से बैठी हुई है, तेरे से नहीं हो रहा है. हस्बैंड को तेरे को दे दिया. अच्छा Dina, tell us your trip.
Yeah, Dina has something exciting to share. Yes, Dina, over to you. Unmute yourself.
Yes. I love to cook it. Always alone. You know why I'm going alone? To build my confidence and my career and more independent.
Wonderful.
From my childhood, I used to go many camps, many competition alone with my coaches and teams.
So you're now going to where you said?
Nagpur.
Kanpur. Why are you going to Kanpur?
Nagpur.
Nagpur.
It is some Shibir. Shibir means
Swimming.
Shibir means some lesson.
Ah, okay.
Some more interesting activities going on.
So who's with you? Who's with you?
And my Mangalore teams, me and one more friend, and our mom is coming.
Wow.
So I'm going with a flight.
Okay.
So on Wednesday evening, I'll go from the Bangalore The next day, early morning flight is there. To terrace Lucknow.
Okay.
Good.
But you don't mind traveling alone? You're not scared?
Never ever.
Oh my God. I'm still scared to travel alone. I always take somebody with me.
Because everybody is there with you. So you are afraid of going alone.
Ah, correct.
If you start practicing going alone, you can build your confidence and more independent.
I need you with me, Dinal. My confidence is not as good as yours. Can I talk to you every day? You build up my confidence, please. Okay?
I'll give my own number.
Yeah.
I have personal mobile
Yeah.
because I'm talking to Parul Singh.
Yeah.
नंबर से बात करती है.
So I'll call you, okay? I need the confidence from you. But all the best. God bless you. Amazing what you're doing.
और डीनल एक बात और कहना चाहेंगे, आप जब कॉन्फ्रेंस में हमें मिले थे और आपने जाके अपने दोस्त क्या नाम लिया, शरण जब वो दे रहे थे स्पीच, और जब जाके आपने उनको इनकरेज किया, उनको जो है ना इतना अच्छे से गुड बोला, हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा. इतना अच्छे से अपनी दोस्ती आपने निभाई.
I think this is the best friend forever. I never ever break my friendship forever.
Very
So
good.
nice.
Shilpa wants to say something. Yes, Shilpa.
Hi, Dinal. My
Hi.
confidence booster is the Dinal. Dinal stayed with me and Prutha for 2 days.
Okay.
And, she take care of each and everything very well. कि मुझे लगा कि शायद मैं इससे मैं ट्रेनिंग ले लूं, कपड़े से लेकर के everything. She gelled with Dadi also. She gelled with Parth also. So we enjoyed the time with her. And last year we arranged the camp for these kids. So they were in Indore on the same date, on 1st of October. Dinal, Stuti, Prutha, even Swati's son is there. So they need the company only and they do wonders. Again, they are attending one more adventure camp.
Thanks, Shilpa, for giving them that
I'm missing
opportunity.
you.
Yeah, you really know how to keep them together. You're doing a great job.
In your recovery, I'll tell you one thing. Once Shilpa auntie went for a walk.
Huh? Shilpa auntie?
Shilpa auntie went for a walk with her husband, Saisi uncle. Okay.
Okay.
And she told me, don't work anything. I'll come back, I will do work. Okay. Okay, what happened? In that night, I washed myself.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, she
That
was
night,
utensils.
we went for a walk. That night, I was her vessel. It is my work to do. It's my wish and I want to see Shilpa again very happiness. So when she went out for a walk, so I was her faces immediately so that her face become more smiley.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's so
yes.
true.
After the dinner, we went for the 20 minutes walk, and during that time, she washed all the utensils. And I asked her to spend time with Prutha and Parth, but no, I am doing my work because lockdown में my mom told me कि morning में भाभी बर्तन धोएगी, शाम को मैं धोऊंगी, तो I will continue my practice. So she's very independent and very learned girl.
Excellent. Let's give somebody else a chance to talk if they have to.
Yeah, that's
I want
because
to share one thing. In awareness camp, Rekha Ma, I visited one jewelry shop. वहाँ पे we are conducting one session, awareness session on 9th of October. And I'm meeting to various parents and giving the information about the Down syndrome. And even I'm conducting one session in my institute.
Yeah, but Shilpa, you're doing already so much with your, your cycling and your adventure running and sports. I think that itself is a huge awareness. I think people have caught on so well. It still goes on. People keep sending us about their cycling tracking and all that. It's really one of the best events that has been conducted in India. And we are very proud of you, Shilpa.
Thank you, madam. It would not be happen without your support.
No, but really, I mean, I see that desire to bring out the best in the sports has caught on as a fever in India. And many people have learned because of that. Thank you, Shilpa. Thank you so much. Yes, somebody else?
Yeah, can I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, Kimya and I are very much into the SDGs. That is the Sustainable Development Goals. So, Kimya keeps making posters or taking lectures on how we need to reuse, recycle, reduce, refuse, all that. So, in our Kimcan headquarters, we are celebrating Navratri. It's a youth society, and every day we assemble down. And we do the puja, the aarti and all, and then everybody gets some prasadam. So we have that prasadam also. So she saw that everybody was like, they had planned to get, they had actually got paper plates and tissues and all, which are one-time use things. And we always say no to these things. So she brought the awareness to them, and she said, how we always carry our own steel plates, steel glass, steel katori and spoon and all. So she showed them. She said, why don't you all also carry this? Why are you creating so much garbage? Why are we cutting down trees? Why are we using paper plates, one-time use things, throwaway things? So now, one by one, all the society people have started getting their own plates and all. So we are saving so much money, on the paper plates and whatever that we were spending.
That's an amazing,
and we are creating so much less garbage. Yeah, so that is one thing that I wanted to share. And I gave a color challenge to all my groups, like for 9 different colors for all the 9 different days.
Yeah.
So you are supposed to wear that color dress or make some decoration with that or talk about that color or make a food item with that. So like today's color is gray. So Kimya made mushroom soup and we shared it in all the groups. So, like there is so much of awareness and people are saying, oh my God, Kimya can actually cook. And the other children are also sharing all the whatever they've made. And, like people are so happy that our children are so brilliant and they're able to put together, like, finding things, lal rang ka ho gaya tha, yellow rang ka, white rang ka. They're talking about it. And one more thing, we have a mixed Divyang group. So where we have even visually challenged persons. So I was quite scared, I said, ye challenge main wahan pe kaise do? There are others, who are wheelchair users and deaf and mute children and others. They can do it, they can, but I said, ye main unko kaise do? But then I thought of it, I said, let me just develop the idea of the rang further. So I said, those who wish to just play on the word, like, lal, now if there are some janman blind from the birth, so they don't know what red color looks like. So I said, just play around with the words. I gave them all these ideas. So LAL. So one girl, she said, LAL. So laddu acha laga. So it was so brilliant. I was being so creative. So this is the way I've involved every category, whoever I'm in touch with.
Thank you so much, Yojana. Really, you always come out with these ideas which are based in the house, but very, very simple, logical issues.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I love to involve everybody.
Yeah.
Like even the auto walas.
I've been sending you my colors also. Thank you.
Moving on to Shehnaz. Shehnaz, can you share? Yeah.
मैं कश्मीर से हूँ, डिस्ट्रिक्ट बारामूला से। यहाँ पे एक्चुअली कोई गवर्नमेंट रन इंस्टीट्यूशन भी नहीं है स्पेशल बच्चों के लिए। डैगर मैंने डाला है, बहुत इम्प्रूवमेंट हुआ है। अब मैं ये चाहती हूँ कि आप अपनी पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस जिनके साथ भी, मतलब जिनके भी ये बच्चे हैं, वो पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस हमारे साथ शेयर करें ताकि हम भी इनके लिए कुछ, इनके बेटरमेंट के लिए कुछ कर सकें।
शेहनाज, हमारे सारे बच्चे ऐसे ही हैं, डाउन सिंड्रोम है। So
मेरा बेबी डाउन सिंड्रोम नहीं है, 14 ईयर ओल्ड की है वो, स्पीच प्रॉब्लम है, हियरिंग भी है और इंटेलेक्चुअल डिसेबिलिटी भी है।
ओके, सो यू वांट पर्सनल स्टोरीज। अभी के लिए हम अवेयरनेस के लिए बात कर रहे हैं कि जैसे हमको स्प्रेड करना है दिस इंफॉर्मेशन, तो यस वी हैव सम लॉट्स ऑफ पर्सनल स्टोरीज आल्सो। जैसे आपने दिनल के कहानी सुनी है और रीजा इज ऑलरेडी ऑन द बिलबोर्ड्स। सक्सेस स्टोरीज बहुत से हैं, आप हमारे प्रोग्राम में आते रहिए, यू विल गेट ऑल द स्टोरीज।
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Shehnaz. Thank you so much.
Shehnaz.
Yes, Sandhya.
Sandhya ma'am, yes, you can say. We also, if you want, I can also read your message. If your throat allows, you can also say. Yeah.
Sandhya here. My voice is broken. Actually, it's not very normal. And Kaushal is here. I want to show. Kaushal, see, Rekha aunty.
Hi, Kaushal. Hi. How are you?
Hi. We met her in Raipur.
Ma.
Yeah. So we, in fact, he accompanies us every day to the office. And what I want to say is the whole commercial complex is aware of, yes, they may not be knowing what Kaushal is actually, but they know that this child comes to the office every day. And inclusiveness is happening in the office quite naturally. That's one thing. And what I want to spread is about Riza, what I wrote with the help of Anita. Actually, I have already shared that in all my friends and family groups. Let them
Really
read
good.
about it.
Thank you so
one.
much. Thank you. That is
Yeah.
such an amazing thing to do. I think all of us should be so proud.
I
And,
request everyone to, share that clipping,
Exactly.
share it, not just post, share it,
Share
and it will reach many people. And, how to reach out to more people. I wish to get back to the special schools one by one and, gather those parents and they become the member of DSFI. I want that to happen.
Thank you so much, Sandhya. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Because
I think it will be
Rekha-
such a big blessing.
Yeah, Rekha, you know what? Till 2 years, I was not aware of this DSFI, though I had read in maybe your first conference or so in the newspaper. That time I knew, I was that in Chennai, the first conference.
Yeah. Yes.
I had read about it in Deccan Herald then, or Times of India, but due to my career and all, busy schedule, I could not come there. But later on, somehow, I have many parents as friends, but somehow DSFI, I could not be a member of Humsafar. Anyway, now I want to make use
You
of
are
it.
now
So
with us. That's
Yeah.
most important. Thank you so
Exactly.
much.
And
Thank
then
you. We are
I
honored to
want
have you with
suggest to
us.
these special schools to form an alumni of our children.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Hello?
alumni of our children.
Hello? Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Hello?
you. Thank you.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Yes, Kumandini ji.
हाँ,
हाँ,
दुर्गा
बोलिए।
पूजा की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं आप सभी लोग को।
आपको भी
जी
बोलिए।
मैं अभी जुड़ी हुई हूँ। मेरी बिटिया है, मैं अभी मुझे मीनू मेहता मैडम से जानकारी मिली, उन्हीं के थ्रू। 17 साल की है मेरी बेटी। क्या है कि डांस में उसको बहुत ज्यादा वो है, हेल्पफुल नेचर की है, थोड़ा काम वगैरह भी अपना करने का शौक है। छोटे छोटे कुत्ते बिल्ली बिल्ली के बच्चों को देख के उसको बहुत दया आती, कोई मारता है तो उसको खराब लगता है मन से। किसी की तकलीफ को देख के बहुत आगे आ जाती है, वो पकड़ लेगी, किसी को करेगी। स्कूल में भी पढ़ती थी, छोटे छोटे बच्चे लोग को से कुछ की तकलीफ हो, गिर जाते थे तो अपना हैंकी निकाल के दे देना, उसको पट्टी बांधना, मैडम तक ले जाना। चेहरा उसका बहुत उदास हो जाता है किसी की तकलीफ को देख के। बाकी डांस वगैरह ठीक करती, बोलती चलती, क्या कि हार्ट पेशेंट थी मैडम वो, तो उसका बहुत देर से वो बोलना शुरू करी है 10-11 साल की उम्र में। उसके शब्द मतलब साफ हुए हैं। पहले बहुत एकदम खाली हर चीज को आधा आधा इशारे से बात करती थी, तो उसको थोड़ा इसलिए हमको इतना लेट भी हो गया, और फिर फैमिली परिवार में रहते थे तो उस पर ध्यान नहीं दे पाए। बेटे लोग बड़े हो गए तो उस बच्चे के लिए मैं आप लोग से वो करना चाहूंगी कि क्या करूँ उससे।
Rekha ma.
So I really didn't understand the question. What was it?
वो कह रही है उनकी बेटी अच्छा करती है, काफी डांस वगैरह भी करती है, काफी चीज भी करती है, तो कह रही है कि अभी मेरे दूसरे बच्चे बड़े हो गए हैं तो अब पूरी तरीके से आप लोगों की सहायता के साथ इसके लिए और अच्छा करना चाहती हूँ।
So definitely we will all try and help in whichever way we can, and please tell her that once she's joined the group she'll get ideas from us. So आप हमारे ग्रुप में जुड़े रहिए, आपको आइडियाज वैसे भी आ जाएंगे और आप हमको अलग से फोन करिए, हम आपसे बात करते हैं। ओके, डेफिनेटली, डोंट वरी।
और कोई समय नहीं निकला, आप अपने समय से हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं, देखिए आपको आगे भी और बहुत अच्छे अवसर मिलेंगे। थैंक यू सो मच।
उस बेटी को आपको देखना चाहेंगे तो कुछ तस्वीर उसको भेजिए, जैसे देख कैसे लगेगा नहीं, वो बहुत कम उसमें है। एक बार मैं मैडम के पास ले गई थी तो मैडम मेरे को बोली इसको सामान्य स्कूल में डालिए, उतना उससे ज्यादा नहीं है, क्लियर एकदम साफ बोलती है, चेहरे वगैरह में भी उतना ज्यादा मतलब नहीं लगेगा देखने से आपको।
ठीक है, आप जुड़े रहिए, आपको और भी आइडियाज मिलते रहेंगे कहाँ प्रोग्रेस करनी है। थैंक यू सो मच कुमुदनी जी। शुभांगिनी जी।
रेखा माँ, समीक्षा एक बार रेखा माँ से एक बात पूछते हैं।
हाँ, पूछिए।
रेखा बा, अभी जैसे ये बहुत लोगों के वो आता है, होता भी है ऐसा, लेकिन ये चीज भी काफी आ जाती है कि ये वाला डाउन सिंड्रोम, वो वाला डाउन सिंड्रोम, मेरे वाला डाउन सिंड्रोम, उसके वाला डाउन सिंड्रोम, मेरा अच्छा है उसका तो ये है, या उसका अच्छा है मेरा ऐसा क्यों नहीं है। ये क्या चीज है, ये क्यों होता है?
ये क्यों है नहीं, ये आपके दिमाग में है। एंड ऑल्सो वन इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग, आप मेरे जैसे इंटेलिजेंट नहीं बन सकते हैं।
बिल्कुल
So why is it that you are looking at comparables? ये comparison जब हो जाता है आपके दिमाग में, that itself will destroy you. हर बच्चे का एक एक पोटेंशियल होता है। वो पोटेंशियल, जैसे उन्होंने कहा है, बच्चे को डांसिंग अच्छा लगता है, बट माय पॉइंट इज केपेबिलिटी इज समथिंग इन योर हैंड्स। आप हंसते हो तो बच्चा हंसता है। प्लीज रिमेंबर, इट इज एन एको। You are not, if you keep on thinking मेरा बच्चा नहीं कर सकता है, नहीं करेगा, वो बच्चे को मालूम है कि मेरे मन के मदर के दिमाग में बैठ गया है कि I am not going to do it. So you are the creator of all the negative or positive energy. So please understand that it is not about ये बच्चा, सारे बच्चे are capable. But what is it you are expecting from them? ये आपके एक्सपेक्टेशंस, यहाँ पे सारे, every parent wants their sons to be either an engineer or a doctor, right or wrong? जब वो नहीं करते हैं तो पेरेंट्स बोलते हैं कि हमारा बच्चा अलग है। So that's not true. Potential जो है, you have to see the potential and see, even if your child, she said the child spoke at 11, right?
Yeah.
She spoke. My daughter spoke at 12. So what? जी, अगर आप डिसअपॉइंट हो जाएंगे तो बच्चे भी डिसअपॉइंट हो जाते हैं। आप हंसते रहो, बच्चे हंसते रहते हैं। डोंट हैव सो मेनी एक्सपेक्टेशंस, विद इन दैट लिमिटेड एक्सपेक्टेशन आप उनसे काम करवाइए, दे विल प्रोसीड एंड डू इट। बट दिस वर्ड अबाउट मेरा बच्चा तेरा बच्चा, ऑल रबिश। दे आर ऑल आवर चिल्ड्रन and they are all capable. I'll tell you today, whether wait for some time, you're not prepared to wait. I don't know how long. Risa, how long did you wait for getting this billboard? Anita, how long?
It's been, yeah, now she's 24. We have been
Exactly
continuously working.
You
on
didn't
it.
give up. My point
No.
is, you know it's going to happen someday.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
You
Yes,
want
exactly.
everything to happen because everybody else is doing it. Everybody else is doing it, will do it, can do it different. Just
Yeah.
make sure your child is capable of what you are capable of giving. Now look at Yojana. If she teaches Kimaya a certain skill set, she learns the skill set. But if you don't teach me, how do I learn? So be a confident parent, you will have a confident child. I'm telling you, it's all about the parents. Let's
Yeah,
all clap for the parents. Honestly, the parents need a big, big clap.
Yes, it's perseverance and patience, I think.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, so with that,
Bhavani,
we move on to
आपके
Shubhra.
husband कैसे हैं?
Okay.
हाँ जी, नमस्ते रेखा
नमस्ते।
मैम।
ठीक हो गया आपके husband?
हस्बैंड मैम, अभी तो तकलीफ हो रहा है, स्टिच खुल गया है, स्टिच सूखा है, लेकिन जितना एक्सरसाइज करते हैं स्ट्रेट, अभी तक पैर नहीं पड़ा है।
नहीं, वो तो टाइम लगेगा। थेरेपी कर रहे हैं ना?
थेरेपी करने के बाद
ठीक हो जाएगा। हम सारे प्रे कर रहे हैं आपके लिए।
सचमुच आपके प्रेयर के लिए तो मैं पूरा स्ट्रांग हो गई। आपका सबका प्रेयर से मैं स्ट्रांग हो गई मैम। और रश्मि भी थोड़ा ये हो गया था जो मेरे पापा ऐसा है, लेकिन अभी ठीक है, क्योंकि वो अभी एक्सरसाइज करने के टाइम वो गिनती करती है, वो दवाई देती है पापा को। और अभी एक खुशी की बात है मैम, गुरुगांव से रश्मि के लिए नवरात्र के लिए एक डांस प्रोग्राम आया है, वो ओडिया सेशन है। वो बुलाया है जो रश्मि हमारे लिए कर गई, ये मेरा खुशकिस्मत है रश्मि के लिए। और एक अभी जो अवेयरनेस के लिए मैम, अभी जो अवेयरनेस के लिए हमारा प्रपोजल आया है, ऐसे तो हम लोग आपस में जितना हम पेरेंट्स से प्रति महीना, हर महीना मीट टू ईच अदर, ओके, और प्रॉब्लम भी सॉल्व करना है। और जो दूसरा का अगल बगल जो है, और जो हम जो स्लम भी जाते हैं, एक गांव भी जाते हैं। अभी मैं जो 2-3 महीना यहाँ आ गई, मेरा अनुपस्थित अनप्रेजेंट वो फील कर रहे हैं, वो सब फोन आता है, मैम आप कब आएंगे, मैम ये मेरे से प्राउड फील हो रहा है। और रश्मि के लिए जो अनुष्ठान चलाता थी, माने वो जो सिखाती थी, वो भी सब मैम, टीचर और अपना फ्रेंड्स सब फोन करते हैं, रश्मि तुम कब आओगे, हमको अच्छा नहीं लगता है, अब जल्दी आ जाओ। अच्छा, उसका डांस टीचर वो भी बहुत मिस करते हैं। और जितने एनजीओ में रश्मि जुड़ी हुई है, स्वाभिमान, श्रुति मैडम, आईना, ये सबका साथ रश्मि का साथ जुड़ी हुई है। ये सब पेरेंट्स, सब आंटी लोग, सब माने ईच ऑर्गेनाइज वाला वो फोन करते हैं, कब आओगे
ये
रश्मि।
सब आपने किया है, ये सब आपने किया है, ये क्रिएट किया है आपने इतना बड़ा ग्रुप उसके लिए, तो कंग्रेचुलेशंस। आपने पहले से अवेयरनेस बहुत किया हमारे लिए।
थैंक यू मैम। नहीं, मेरे को लगता है मैं और कुछ नहीं कर पाई, और करूंगी।
नहीं नहीं, कोई बात नहीं। आज दिस ईयर आप जरा सा धीरे से आपके हस्बैंड के ख्याल रखिए, डोंट वरी, वी वर वेटिंग फॉर यू। अब रायपुर नहीं होगा तो ओडिशा में होगा।
ओके।
यस ऐश्वर्या, यस ऐश्वर्या, अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ।
हमारे बच्चों को लेके जाने के लिए नहीं इंफॉर्मेशन।
नमस्कार,
आप कैसे ना?
बिल्कुल ठीक। आप?
मैं भी ठीक।
बोलो।
तो मैं गई थी कोच के साथ स्केटिंग करने गई थी, और कोच पकड़ने गई थी, और कोच से दो दीदी थे, हम दोनों स्केटिंग करते थे।
जोर से बोलो,
स्केटिंग करते थे।
बोलो स्पेशल ओलंपिक
जैसे ओलंपिक
ट्रायल के लिए गई थी।
ट्रायल करने की गई थी।
हाँ, मम्मी नहीं थी,
ओलंपिक की ट्रायल के लिए गई थी। क्या हुआ फिर वहाँ ऐश्वर्या?
इंडिपेंडेंटली गई थी।
मैं हफ्ते में थी
5 very
Yes.
good, congratulations, very good. Yes,
क्या ही बोलो।
Deepti.
वापस आ गए
Okay,
उसके साथ।
We are so proud of you.
so proud. Deepti,
Thank you तो बोलो।
थैंक यू मैम।
thank you, love you.
थैंक यू रेखा मैम।
नमस्कार माँ,
नमस्कार।
कैसे हो आप?
तो मेरे को पूछना है, मेरे को देखिए कैसे लग रहा है तेरे को। Yes, you are glowing. Yes, we are waiting. बोलो।
हाँ माँ, DSPS की तरफ से हम लोग जो अवेयरनेस प्रोग्राम कर रहे हैं, वो प्रोग्राम सोसाइटी के लिए भी है और न्यू पेरेंट्स के लिए भी है और वुड बी पेरेंट्स के लिए भी है। तो जो सोसाइटी के लिए है उसके लिए हम अपना पूरा सोशल मीडिया यूज कर रहे हैं, ट्विटर, फेसबुक, इंस्टा पे हम लोग हर रोज अपने एक सेल्फ एडवोकेट का वीडियो डालेंगे।
वेरी गुड।
देन हमारा जो बाकी हम लोगों के कुछ ऑनलाइन जैसे जो सेशंस होते हैं वो सेशंस भी प्लान्ड हैं। और उसके अलावा हम लोग अभी कॉलेजेस और स्कूल्स से बात कर रहे हैं। जो कॉलेजेस हैं वो जो फ्यूचर पेरेंट्स हैं उनकी अवेयरनेस के लिए है। सो अभी एक कॉलेज से बात हुई है, बहुत इनिशियल स्टेज पे है बट हुई है। So there we will be having our self advocates who will be performing there. We will be talking to a lot of students there. वो पब्लिक होगी वहाँ पे। एंड वी आर ऑल्सो प्लानिंग, जैसे पेडिकॉन में हमने किया था, एक स्टॉल लेके टू डिस्प्ले द प्रोडक्ट्स ऑफ our kids whatever they are doing.
Excellent.
So, these are few things that we are planning to do.
I think the most important thing is to strike at the students, the adult students, college students. I think it's a great idea. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. And then अभी जैसे कि आज मैं गई थी, आज I met a parent, a new parent. He has moved from UK to India. So कुछ भी वहाँ पे उनकी काउंसलिंग नहीं हुई है, 2 महीने की उनकी बेटी है। So I introduced him to the doctor there, जो pediatrician है, उनको पूरा बताया काउंसलिंग के लिए। एंड देन ग्रुप्स भी उन्होंने हमारे ज्वाइन किए हैं। सो जो न्यू पेरेंट्स हैं उनके अवेयरनेस के लिए भी वी आर वर्किंग।
गुड जॉब। Good
Thank
job,
you,
Deepti.
Deepti.
Look after yourself. Okay? Yeah. Yes, Dr. Selvi.
It's a very warm good evening. I first of all I thank all the conference and mainly Rekha madam. I contacted when my daughter was 2 years. I am from Jharkhand and I don't have any link here. I met any parents or anything, and I am scientist over here, and my husband also scientist. So how we spread awareness? So I don't know about this month of October is awareness. She is now 13 plus, but from the day one, I feel that we accepted wholeheartedly, and we believe that she is more intelligent. Because before Angelina born, I was doing actually studying Down syndrome, Turner syndrome, other syndrome as a biological scientist. But when God allowed that same syndrome in my life, I dealt in different way that she's having better IQ than any one of the scientists.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Assess our scientists, like simply she's putting this block to that block, this number to this number. No, it is a journey. And only as a parents and anyone who's having keen to observe them, they can enjoy the intelligence. And Angelina escaped in several risks in my life. One day we are both are walking, and I didn't notice a snake was there. I'm telling it is a wire. She's telling no, it is a snake. So I observed that the way the observation power is there with this child actually. So we have to change our mind and look at the perspectives how we look our child. I don't want to become Angelina also to become a scientist. She may artist or she may painter as a photographer, whatever it may be. But we have to spread, we have to bold enough to take our child in every meeting. Myself and my husband bold enough to take every scientific meeting if the child is allowed. So we are so proud, and I also take care of her dressings very much. I put all the very well-groomed dressed then both of us, so that she will be, people will come and ask that, oh, Angelina, you look so good in this dress like this. So she need a lot of appreciation, whatever I observed that she need a lot of claps, she need a lot of things like this. But ma'am, I don't have any link here in Jharkhand, mainly Dhanbad. I am working in coal mine as a scientist. So if at all you have any link, you please share us. And
But Selvi, what you're doing is amazing. Just your confidence is a biggest awareness for us, because we need people like you who are right on the top and can still appreciate everything about them. So really, honestly, just dressing up your daughter beautifully and the world asking questions is awareness. So thank you so much for that. Thank you, Selvi. Thank you so much.
I inspired by your word and by look. First time we attend the conference, and we really thankful from our heart.
Thank you so much. Thank
We are
you.
so proud of you, Dr. Selvi.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anupama's mom, if you are here listening to us, can you unmute yourself, ma'am, and add?
No, I think we'll ask Molly's mom.
Yeah, Molly's mom, please unmute and ask. Say what you have to share.
गुड इवनिंग मैम।
गुड इवनिंग
मैम, मॉली अभी कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए इतनी ज्यादा बिजी थी कि उसको मिस इंडिया की भी तैयारी करनी थी, स्टेट प्रोग्राम भी देना था, स्कूल में भी एग्जाम्स चल रहे थे उसके, तो वो सारा कुछ करने के बाद भी एकदम रहती थी तैयार कि मेरे को ऑनलाइन क्लास भी करनी है, स्कूल भी जाना है और ये सब कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए कैटवॉक वगैरह सब करना है। और अभी जब आज उसका रिजल्ट आया तो मेरे को इतना अच्छा लगा कि उसके हर सब्जेक्ट में 30 आउट ऑफ 30 में से 25 के ऊपर मार्क्स है। तो मेरे को इन्हें लगा कि वो सब कुछ कर सकती है और बिलासपुर में लोग बिल्कुल अवेयर नहीं है, तो मैंने 2 लोग से ग्रुप बनाया था, अभी 12 लोग का बना लिया है और मैं चाहती हूँ मौली के वीडियोस में डालूं और लोग थोड़े तो अवेयर हो उसके लिए कि कुछ कर सकते हैं हमारे बच्चे।
Very nice. You're doing a good job. I can see that. You're a very hardworking mother. Very good. Keep it up.
मेरे को भी रेखा मैम जैसे 6 से 6000 बच्चों को अवेयर करना है।
हो जाएगा, डोंट वरी, हो जाएगा।
आपसे हम मिली इसलिए मौली इतनी अच्छी हो गई है, तो बाकी बच्चों को भी करना ही है।
तू अकेली 1000 यार, तू अकेली 1000 है।
हम ही लोग इतने जो है मोटिवेटेड हो जाते हैं।
हाँ,
शेयर करिए उसके वीडियोस हर जगह।
Very good. Yes, I think Anupama wants to say something. Did she put up her hand?
Yeah, ma'am is not Anupama ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Good morning. No, good evening to you all.
Good evening, ma'am.
मेरा तो आपका तो मैंने हर बार तो बोलती आई हूँ कि अभी मेरी तो 39 इयर्स की है और जो कुछ भी अभी बता रहे ना वो हम सब ट्राई तो कर लिया है। जब हमें तो ये ना फोन थी ना वीडियो वगैरह करने का, सिर्फ कभी कैमरा मिला तो वही फोटोज ही हमारे पास है। लेकिन उसको हमने आज जो बोल रहे ना, हम हर स्कूल में सब जब से वो बचपन से ही उसको हमने कहीं नहीं छोड़ा है अकेली। हम हर फंक्शन, हर स्कूल, जैसे वो स्कूल जाने नहीं, हर स्कूल में भी, वो नॉर्मल स्कूल में भी फंक्शन में, वो गैदरिंग वगैरह में, स्कूल में भी वो फर्स्ट गुड डांसर करके भी नाम लिया है, सब किया है। उसके बारे में बहुत कुछ हमारे कर्नाटक के कन्नड़ के मैगजीन्स में ना और पेपर्स में आया था, लेकिन वो सब है। हमने जो करना है वो किया है। अवेयरनेस के लिए तो हम बचपन से इसको लेके ना कहीं भी मौका मिलता है ना उसके बारे में हमने बताया है और उसके बारे में हम जो कुछ भी हो हमारी वो ये है कि प्राउड है। हम हमेशा हमारे चर्च में, हर मंदिर में उसको जहीं भी ये मिला है कंपटीशन में हमने ले गए हैं, नॉर्मल स्कूल और स्पेशल स्कूल में, और ज्यादातर हमारे हुबली धारवाड़ के जहाँ भी और बेंगलुरु भी जाके ट्राई करके, लेकिन वहाँ हुआ नहीं मेरा, सिर्फ एक ही साल।
Yeah, but I think they have done an amazing job just being in one of the small little districts of Karnataka, where I think there would have been a constant fear that people will talk. But iske liye I think we give her a lot of credit. Yeah, I think you have somebody else with their hand up. Who was this in the phone? Somebody else. Yeah.
Sandhya again.
Yeah.
You know what? I met Anupama's mother in a wedding, my nephew's wedding in Hubli.
Okay.
And she came to me and talked about the Kaushal. And then I gave her the number of DSFI.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, she wasn't connected for a long time, I think. Yeah, somebody's got their hand up, Sammy.
Yeah. And we don't hesitate to.
Thank you for being with us.
Yeah.
Who's this SS phone?
Yeah. Thank you, Yamlata ma'am. Ye S apostrophe S iPhone. You have to switch on your video. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, why this S apostrophe S? We can have your name there, ma'am. That's Aida's mom, Suprina. Yeah, over to you.
Yeah. Hi. I just hello everyone. Hi, Rekha ma'am.
Hi.
How are you all?
All
Okay.
doing well.
Okay, ma'am. This is Aida, everyone. My daughter.
Hi.
She's 13 years. So it's been a different journey with Aida all over the years, because we being in defense, we get all sorts of postings in areas where people are aware, people aren't aware. So it's our child who actually teaches us how to be. And what we learned from Aida was to just not give her anything, but just her space, like all of us want. So that's what I've worked on with her. And I just let her be. And she's really blossomed as a beautiful flower. And she is an amazing soul to be around. And also she has a lot of confidence when she is out in social with people in gathering. She's a very, very social kid. And that's all is what I have learned from her, how to gain confidence. I have learned confidence from her because she's entirely a confident child. And after coming back from Raipur, she had her athletics meet also, Rekha Ma, and she has stood second in athletics. And she's been selected in the school basketball team as well.
Wow.
So over to Aida.
Amazing. Congratulations.
So it's all. Thank you. So this is my journey with Aida, and it's an ongoing process, and it will continue in a beautiful way.
Yes, but we need more of you around because we want you to keep talking about your inspirational stories, which tells parents how they have to remain calm and be with the time. You see, the problem is that we are all rushing against time and thinking, I want this happening now. Wait, it's patience that pays in the long run. And I honestly believe A happy mother
Absolutely.
creates a happy atmosphere. Just be good to
Absolutely.
your children. Don't push them, because they, you know, sometimes they crack up because they're not able to reach up to our expectations. And if you keep saying
Right.
talk, they're not going to talk. Okay, there's going to be one very interesting talk that I have prepared, maybe whenever you guys are ready for it, which is to tell you
Ji.
what happens within their bodies. And because today is the awareness month, I said, let's give everybody else a chance, because if I start
Wonderful.
talking, I don't stop talking. I'm sorry. So, but honestly, I think our journeys have been so interlinked that all of us have the same story, but in different parts of the country, but very, very, you know, very interesting stories. And if we put it together, I think we can ask somebody to write a beautiful book about all of us. So, yes. Anybody else? Rashmi,
Sami बोलिए ना.
quiet for too long.
माँ ना
माँ मत बोल यार.
Sami.
You sound like a बकरी. हाँ बोल. हाँ.
नहीं सैमी बोलेंगी अभी. एक पार्ट दीपिका हो गया, अब सैमी बोलेंगी.
I don't know, my raised hand is not visible.
Nah, visible
Why
नहीं
is your
है.
hand raised like you've been punished for a long time? तो बोल यार.
She has to say something.
Or she has to say. Your
Yeah.
principal is telling you, say.
Thank you, Rashmi ma'am. Thank you, Rekha ma'am. So I just had to mention that individually also I got an opportunity to speak for the cause. So the organization my husband serves also runs an NGO, which is an oldest one, and it is organizing for the first time a talk, an inspirational talk event where, you know, one of my friend, fellow, you know, from my husband's fraternity only, a fellow wife pushed me that I must fill the nomination form. And so I've got that opportunity, and on 14th, I'll be talking about the cause, a lot of things. And yes, as Rekha said, I'll be talking about the achievements of our children, what they have done. And this is a huge opportunity, and I am looking forward for, you know, a very large gathering. I'll be able to, you know, sensitize with what our children can achieve. So that is
lovely.
Good job. और इसी के साथ मैं बताना चाहूंगी दोस्तों, हमारी समीक्षा जो है वो TEDx स्पीकर भी है. अभी लास्ट मंथ उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा स्पीच दिया है इसी के ऊपर, अवेयरनेस के लिए ही. तो वो YouTube पर है, आप जो भी चाहें उसे देख सकते हैं. मैं खासकर उसको शेयर कर दूंगी.
Thank you so much, Parul.
जी वेलकम. और कोई दोस्त हमारी बात करना चाहते हैं? हाँ जी, रेखा जी बताएं.
Namaste all, good evening, and again this is an inspiration space. I just want to share कि हमारी NGO Reach Out, which works on inclusion and empowerment, हम एक gift a smile जैसे, you know, to help create a smile for a special needs family was a project which we started from last year. And we have been tapping different sections of society. जैसे first round was with a mixed group where we had 26 you know, individuals, right from students to professionals to housewives, all playing buddies to our self-advocates for about 2 months. And that was a real eye-opener, and it has gone a great way ahead with many people doing it. And now currently in this month, Diwali special is I'm focusing on school students, that is 5th to 9th standard. So usme the biggest challenge is to motivate and involve the students to become buddies to our self-advocates and to tell them how they can do it, because they have no clue about this. So this is a very challenging event for Gift a Smile, and not only the kids, but even the parents have to be, you know, mentored, because the parents also say, what will they do? What do they say? You know, all that kind of thing. So we have to focus on the whole family. And also I want to share that we are planning for 13 kids, like 5th standard to 9th standard. So it's like the whole family gets aware, and then they will take this forward, involving more kids from their school and their friend circle. So
that's really, really good. I think that's one of the most that one area where we are actually need to address is the school children, because when they have a special needs child in the classroom, how do they interact and not just as a buddy, but how they have to be sensitive to the feelings. And
Yes.
I think this is a very important issue in schools, because and primary schools especially, because
Yes.
the child gets into primary education first, and
Yes.
children can be very cruel sometimes. So we need to address, and they do understand today, even a 3, 4, 5-year-old understands a lot more than they did. So
Right.
yes, that's a good job. Really, really good for you, Rekha.
We
We're really proud of you.
we are calling it an event that will raise their compassionate quotient, you know.
Wow,
So,
very nice.
So,
Very
I think it's very essential, because they should realize that they will gain as much as the self-advocates would be. They will not be doing any good, but all will be learning in the process. And also, one more thing I want to share is one of the volunteers at our Reach Out camp, now that yoga has been introduced as a subject in National Open School, I got her to get in touch with a special school that was looking for a yoga expert, and she has no exposure apart from having been a volunteer at Reach Out during our offline events. And now she has joined that special school as a yoga teacher and is also helping them with other teaching activities. So I think they will be the ambassadors in the future who will talk apart us talking all the time. I think that will take the journey further.
Absolutely. Yes, we want Anita to tell us how she got the billboard up. This is what is going on in my mind, because that more than that, I can't think of awareness. Can anybody think of an awareness when I look up and I see my baby up there? Yes, Anita, let us hear it coming from you.
Yeah, Annie, unmute yourself first. She's overexcited, not unmuted.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't
actually
think they've stopped laughing in their house.
Yeah, it was a big surprise for all. I mean, even though we worked towards it, we wanted to do so many things with her, and earlier we didn't know what to do, how to do, but all those questions and doubts itself have created opportunities and kind of pushing ourselves to all the areas and spectrum where we can get into. And the main thing is we try to make Riza involved with everything possible and around the people around us. It's not that holding her back from anything, and trying to make herself talk about herself, and we ourselves make aware of things with the neighborhood. And luckily we didn't get much of a resistance, even though we could see a lot of curiousness and the stares and all those things happen, but we didn't take it ourselves back from that. We pushed ourselves towards them to make them aware of this the Down syndrome and how it is, and how more than the difference, how they are same at par with the similarities and their emotions. So it was a big journey, kind of, where she also had gone through a lot of, one major injury she had gone through, which pulled her growth also back in the earlier stages. But yes, even the mainstream school attended had made her very confident. The staff and children were also kind of sensitized over there, though there was no special need professionals there, but all other staff, like in the mainstream, they were very adaptable to her kind of needs and things in the initial stages. Later on, we relocated to Bangalore for more opportunities, thinking of her opportunities, what we can create, what we can find out from the existing. So that is how we we could track her area of interest, like in her way of expression, the way she acts out, the all Nautangi scenes which happens in the house, all that.
But I honestly must tell everybody here on this platform and in every platform, I think it reflects the mood of the parents. If anybody has been close to Anita and her husband, you will understand that they are absolutely cool, calm, and very patient parents. And that makes all the difference in the world. It's about a parenting. It's about not pushing your child. It's about not suddenly it happens and you don't know where it comes from. So
yes, exactly. And it's
honestly.
not that we also lose our cool. Everything happens in the house, but then we get
No,
back to
but then you don't put your stresses on your child.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is what. So, and this opportunity, I mean, last year when, I mean, this year, early this year when it happened, and especially Riza, I also used to take classes for special needs as well as the mainstream children for art, pottery and things like that, baking, etc. So they used to mingle with her. They were very curious to know certain, traits of her, why she sometimes talks self-talking. She has something in her hand, she talks to that. And include, I mean, even while the activities are going on, these things happen. So the other children also notices her. So they were curious and they come and ask me. So I was also very happy to explain to them. So this is it. It's nothing else, but it is just, sometimes it's a stress buster. Maybe she is not able to react to certain things, which is making her do. So they also kind of gelled well with her, which again, that interaction between other children and herself build up her confidence level as well.
Okay. Yeah, thanks so much, Anita. Varsha, I think, are you in touch with Deepa from Delhi, Gurgaon, who is Heritage Schools?
Yes, I am.
Here. She wants to get into the group and create a bigger Gurgaon group.
Correct.
Okay, so if you don't have the number, please collect the number. And I just got a message that they want to do a huge awareness. They want to create a Gurgaon group and a Haryana group.
Oh, wow. Wonderful.
Okay.
Sure.
So catch hold of Deepa, and I don't know whether I just saw her somewhere here. I did see her. Deepa, are you here?
Yes, I'm on.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
Deepa.
Yeah. No, so I was thinking, since it's awareness month, why don't we all connect in Gurgaon and also try to connect with other cities in Haryana? Because I think we don't have a central database for the state or even for the city. So at least at our own, cities and state level, we can all connect, and that would be a good start.
Definitely. Yeah. So, so I think Vandana is doing an amazing job, Varsha. So you can get in touch with Varsha, and I think that can be definitely, we can spread our wings in Gurgaon.
Correct.
Sure, Amma.
Yeah.
Thank
Great.
you so much.
Thank you so much.
Anand Agarwal.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Hi, Parul. Hi, Semi. Hello, Ma. Sorry, Ma, I couldn't join in the conference.
I
on
know,
Friday.
it's okay. We missed you, but really, we missed a lot of people. Next time, we must have all the families. Yeah.
Sure, Ma, sure. माँ मेरा ये है कि मैंने लास्ट ईयर आर्ट क्लासेस जब स्टार्ट करी थी तो मैंने ये टारगेट बनाया था कि मुझे ये लग रहा था कि अनंत जब मतलब आर्ट एंड क्राफ्ट का वर्क कर सकता है तो और बच्चे क्यों नहीं कर सकते। तो मैंने इनिशिएट किया था 5-10 बच्चों से ही, और मतलब उसमें काफी आज जो बच्चे हैं डाउन सिंड्रोम के भी बच्चे उसमें हैं, तो वो बच्चे क्या कर रहे हैं कि नॉर्मल बच्चों के साथ में मिलके और वो आर्ट वर्क कर रहे हैं आज। और इसके लिए जो है पीडीलाइट कंपनी पूरा सपोर्ट कर रही है मुझे, और साथ के साथ में मैं हर मंथ में जब भी जैसे बच्चे आर्टिकल कुछ बनाते हैं तो उनको पोस्ट करती हूँ, उनको ईमेल डालती हूँ कि ये मेरे बच्चों ने करा है, डाउन सिंड्रोम के बच्चों ने, और इन्होंने ये आर्ट वर्क किया है। तो कंपनी काफी सपोर्ट कर रही है उन लोगों को। और दूसरा ये जो है अभी मतलब आर्ट वर्क इतना ज्यादा है कि कंपनी हर तरह से सपोर्ट करने के लिए रेडी है। तो एक तो ये चीज है कि मुझे एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म चाहिए जिससे कि मेरे पास में मतलब काफी बच्चे हों और मैं ऑफलाइन क्लास ले पाऊँ उनकी, और अगर हैदराबाद में अगर ऐसा पॉसिबल है तो। और दूसरी बात माँ, मेरा यहाँ पे जो हैदराबाद में हैदराबाद मॉमीज का फेसबुक ग्रुप है, और उसकी जो एडमिन है छाया शर्मा, वो मेरी मतलब क्लोज फ्रेंड है, और उससे मतलब काफी मेरा मतलब है ना मिलना जुलना होता है। और वो बोलती है कि आप जो है अपना इंटरव्यू दो, क्योंकि अनंत की स्टोरीज वो देखती रहती है, अनंत को देखती है सामने के सामने। तो उसने मुझे अप्रोच करी डायरेक्टली कि आप मतलब जो है हमारे ये जो हैदराबाद मॉमीज का जो ग्रुप है उसके थ्रू आप अवेयरनेस फैलाओ अपने डाउन सिंड्रोम के बारे में। और मैं ये चाहती हूँ कि माँ कि अगर ये प्लेटफॉर्म अगर मिलता है तो इट्स अ वेरी गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर अस एवरीवन,
क्योंकि आज उसमें 33K मेंबर्स हैं और सारी मॉमीज हैं उसमें। तो ये है कि और काफी उसमें डाउन सिंड्रोम के स्पेशल नीड के काफी बच्चे हैं और उनको आज जरूरत है कि उनको कई बार काउंसलिंग नहीं मिल पा रहा है, किसी को ट्रीटमेंट नहीं मिल पा रहा है, तो एक चैनल, अप्रोप्रिएट चैनल के थ्रू हम उन तक पहुंच पाए। और उसमें काफी मुझे 3-4 बच्चे भी डाउन सिंड्रोम के मिले जिनको कि फिर मैंने ज्वाइन करवा दिया अपना जो प्रदर्श ग्रुप है हैदराबाद का। तो ये है कि माँ एक डिफिकल्टी रहती है मेरे साथ में कि मैं अच्छे से मतलब कन्विंस नहीं कर पाती हूँ, इवन बोल नहीं पाती हूँ। तो यहाँ अगर मेरे साथ में कोई ऐसा हो जो कि साथ में कोऑर्डिनेट करे तो we can do much better awareness in Hyderabad location or Andhra location.
Yeah, but you have a very large group here.
हाँ, लेकिन सबका डिस्टेंस रहता है और
what we are doing wherever there are distances, like what do you have that Gaudi Chori? What is the name of the place where you have Bharati Center?
हाँ, Bharati is far from here.
No, that's okay. Bharati is doing it in her place. Yeah, she's opened 2 centers now. You can do it in various centers. ये नहीं है कि आप उसी में you don't have to move your center. You do it in yours, but you ask them to come, or you can go there once and do it for them, because there are lots of people there. So we are connecting people. So आप अपना art जो भी classes है वहाँ जाके you can also use the platform. See, what I'm saying is use a common platform to spread awareness.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will also tell her, I will speak to the entire Nai Disha team also. We can definitely get together. Okay.
Yeah. Nai Disha के साथ में तो we can coordinate and we can click together.
You speak to Prachi. I'll also speak to Prachi. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
Definitely. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.
So October has just started and we heard most of the parents, they are so geared up and they are having some brilliant ideas to take the awareness, head on. So I think it was a really, really fruitful discussion and we got to connect so many online, like some got a sponsor, some got, their fellow parents from their own locality to connect with. So Parul, I think we have already overshot time and we had to prepare for next day awareness program.
मैं आपके जरिए बता देना चाहती हूँ कि ये इतनी बड़ी बड़ी बातें करके जो सब लोग चले गए हैं ना, मैं ये कर रही हूँ, मैं वो कर रहा हूँ, मैं ये करने वाला हूँ, ऑडिट होगा, बाद में एक मीटिंग लेंगे हम अक्टूबर में, लास्ट में क्या क्या किया था सब लेके आओगे, यहाँ दिखाओगे खाली।
गुड आइडिया पारुल, गुड आइडिया, दिस आई एग्री विद।
ये देखो, ये ऐसी बातें बहुत समझ में आती है हमारी वृंदा जी को जहाँ पे काम करते हैं।
हाँ, नहीं अवेयरनेस स्प्रेड करना है कैसे, so that definitely if people have done it we should know it, no? So others can also follow.
Yeah, Brinda, can we request you to switch on your video and give us concluding remark, please?
Concluding remarks?
Brinda, what is which state tomorrow?
Ma'am, tomorrow is Assam.
Assam. Okay.
रेखा माँ, जाते जाते आपके पास कुछ सवाल है हम सब के लिए?
Who said that swimming is impossible for children with Down syndrome and made it possible for everyone? No, you are not to answer. You've read my answer. She wants the gift always. She comes up when there's a gift.
मिलने वाला है, rapid fire round है, तो जो है वो.
What was the first event for swimming for people with Down syndrome? You get a prize.
6 सेकंड है, जो गूगल कर सकते हैं वो कर ले, 6 सेकंड है।
I don't think so much.
Nobody needs to know anything. Yeah. Who started Special Olympics?
That I know, ma'am.
Don't tell
You know
it.
everything.
Eunice Shriva Kennedy.
Okay. Why did she think? Because people kept on saying people with Down syndrome can never swim, they can never run, they can never do anything. And she disproved it in her own garden. So everybody can start a small area of like just small games like football for boys. You can have running just around the garden. You don't need to have a space of 400 meters. Honestly, you people are not using your own locations to make a child feel good. A 3-year-old child runs from this end to that end and you give him a medal. You see the amount of excitement you get in the child. You are actually making the parent feel good about themselves. Start doing this. You don't have to think of big events. have a painting competition or a painting event and everybody gets a medal, everybody gets a cup. That's the way we do it. Or you can ask Anand's mother to give everybody a painting kit. So yes, you will do that, won't you? Yeah. So we should start promoting things by giving them the things they need. If there's a person who's playing football, give them a football. If there are people interested in basketball, create the atmosphere. Go to their houses, help them. You got to understand that you can't do it sitting in your houses. For 2 years, we've been locked up for too long. And now we are doing, actually in Tamil Nadu, we are doing eye screening for everybody, whether it is 400 people or 500 people over 4 days. We have said, get your eye screened, because people are not aware that the eyes are the most important thing and they're losing vision. So let's get there and do something which will give them, empower them. So start helping our own people, get camps done, get healthcare done, and we are on top of the world. Awareness is also looking after our people with Down syndrome and building up the confidence. Let's get there. Next Saturday, we will all meet and take a feedback from the first 5 states, right?
Ma. Yes, ma. Thank you so much, ma. And thank you, everyone. And all the best.
Thank you. Thank you.
पारुल मैम, मैं आपकी कुछ लाइनें बोलना चाहूंगी, कल जो बोली थी।
क्या?
सफर में मुश्किलें आए तो हिम्मत और बढ़ती है, कोई जब रास्ता रोके तो जरूरत और बढ़ती है।
अरे तो वो तो तूने स्टेज में ही बोला था यार।
यस,
वही तो फिर से बोल रही है, चेंज नहीं किया, वही बोल रही है। चेंज करो, नया वाला निकालो पारुल के लिए। तूने कल भी स्टेज में बोला था, मैंने सुना। तो डोंट थिंक वी आर इडियट्स। आई लिसन टू पीपल से।
बोलूं 2 लाइन पारुल के लिए?
ये पारुल के नहीं है, सबके लिए था।
नहीं मैम, पारुल
ये अलग वाली है, 2 लाइन
मैंने बोली है।
पारुल ने लिख के दिया तो फिर से पारुल क्यों दे रही है? बाय बाय एवरीबॉडी, सी यू।
जाते जाते बाय एवरीवन, आई एम एंडिंग द मीटिंग।
बाय बाय
बाय
ऐश्वर्या, बाय दिनल, बाय एवरीवन, ऑल द बेस्ट।